cannot give you back your homes or restore your dead to life. But perhaps I can give you justice in the name of our king.
When it comes to the direwolves of Game of Thrones, we know a few things. We know that they are normally known to run around north of the wall, and any sightings south of the wall are usually not believed as real, until Ned Stark and his Winterfell gang found a dead direwolf mother along with their 6 newborn pups. Since it is their house sigil and there was 1 pup for each Stark child, the family took in the baby wolves. Fast forward to the current timeline and most of the animals have died, except for 2. Jon's direwolf Ghost and Arya's wolf Nymeria. Ghost has been hiding around somewhere close to Jon. It's not like he has disappeared or anything, it's just the show couldn't fit him in the budget with so much other CGI, especially in Season 6 with the animation work for 1-1 the Giant. Hopefully in Season 7 we get to see more of Ghost, especially since he has gotten so big. I'm not sure if the growing stages for a direwolf are supposed to be the same as a dog, which means I'm not 100% sure that we have seen him at his full size yet, just like Dany's dragons. It would be crazy to see Ghost as big as a horse or something relative to that size, because it would be a very intimidating characteristic of the new king in the north. Grey Wind, Robb's direwolf, played a major role in scaring the enemy during the War of the Five Kings, and helped to elevate Robb during different battles. But I guess we will see. Then we have Nymeria. I've mentioned in other videos briefly, but Arya chased off her wolf in the Riverlands because she knew Cersei and Joffrey would have her killed because of her biting Joffrey. Nymeria is still at large, presumably in the Riverlands, at least according to the books. Nymeria is said to lead a giant wolf pack, something that could really help out against the White Walkers, and could also be bad since the Night King may be able to raise them from the dead and use them as a weapon. But surely such a popular plotline would be addressed in the coming seasons. I mean, Arya Stark was last seen in the Riverlands killing Walder Frey at the end of the 6th season, so shouldn't this be just about the perfect time for Arya and Nymeria to reunite? Direwolves have a magical bond to their Stark counterparts. I wonder if they will be able to sense each other, just like Dany and Drogon sense each other. Another question I've been pondering is about Jon and Ghost. Many fans, actually most fans, believe Jon Snow will have a special connection to dragons, just like his aunt Daenerys, on account of his Targaryen blood. If this is true, then what will happen with Ghost? As far as I'm concerned, Ghost is an extension of Jon, as in they both thrive when they're together and united. But if for some reason we see Jon Snow hop on a dragon's back later in the story, are we to assume that Jon is dually connected to both dragons and direwolves? The truth may be that he actually is, since he is half Stark, half Targaryen. That's going to be interesting. Anyway, back to Nymeria. If the show decides to follow the book's narrative on this plot, then Nymeria is still around, and she has many loyal followers who could help out in any battle in the future. Okay guys, the next thing I'm going to talk about has potential spoilers for Season 7 and Season 8, so go ahead and get out of here if you don't like that stuff. One of the reasons I wanted to talk about Nymeria is because there has been a number of fans who have emailed me this photo. George R.R. Martin and Maisie Williams, along with what looks like one of the dogs that played a direwolf in the show. Now, everyone has been asking me if this means there will be a Nymeria scene in Season 7. I have a few problems with this. First of all, what's going on with the background? I mean, it looks like someone brought the dog to the street that George and Maisie were just hanging out on, and the town kind of looks like Santa Fe, which is where George lives. And the way they are positioned, it just seems a bit fake to me. I'm not an expert in Photoshop by any means, but it doesn't look authentic. I also used the photo and searched it on Google Images to see if I could find the original source, but unfortunately I didn't find much information. So let me know if you've seen this photo before, or if you know for a fact that it is photoshopped. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm definitely excited to see if the show ever really does anything with Nymeria's plot. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want a shot at winning the Season 6 Blu-ray edition of Game of Thrones on Christmas Day, December 25th. I'll announce it on my video that day. Alright everyone, have a great day, take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.